Hello, Aquarius Singles. Welcome to your love forecast for the month of June. This is Infinity Dove Tarot and Dowsing. I've got your spread all laid out for you. Who's coming towards you in June? If anyone, let's see. Let's find out, shall we? Is someone new? Is new love coming in? We've got a maybe, right? Maybe says maybe. So that's maybe if you could let your guard down, love could come in, right? Because you've been wounded before, but you're still standing, and now you're cautious. But I also feel like you're not giving up. I feel like you're looking for a serious mate. Um, and so you're not giving up, you're persevering in the fight. So you're guarding your heart because you want to make sure you're dealing with the right one if someone should approach. And there is opportunity for love in the month of June. Love is knocking at your door, and I see you peeking through the blinds instead of opening the door because you don't want to be reckless this time. But you're not fully closing off to this opportunity either because you're looking for someone serious. So June brings someone in who's worth the risk, but it'll be your job to believe that they're not the past waiting in disguise. What you're attracting this month is the King of Swords. This is someone who's clear, intelligent, they value truth and boundaries. They can come across as cold, but they're also very loyal. I feel like you're pulling in someone very serious. This is mature energy, someone who doesn't waste time or pretend. When they know what they want, they know what they want, and they don't do messy. They think before they feel. But if they see something is real in you, then they're going to show up with full integrity. They're not open to just anyone, but they'll go all in for the right one. So they have the same mindset that you have. That's why you're attracting this person in. You're attracting someone with similar values and mindset. And they're very smart too. How you're going to feel is the Two of Cups. You're going to feel like someone finally sees you and matches your energy, matches your mind, your wit, your sense of humor, your ability to love and open your heart. You're going to feel like someone finally matches you. And like you don't have to chase for it, or you don't have to second guess. You feel like you're getting clarity from this person. That's how you're going to feel. If you open up and engage with this energy, that's how they'll end up making you feel. The conversation will just flow between you because this chemistry is real, and you're going to feel emotionally safe to open your heart. That's what you want to feel, Aquarius, and that's what you're going to feel. Again, right? What this person is like, they've got the Ace of Cups. They're emotionally open, spiritually connected. Deep down, they do want love, but they're private. They don't show wear their emotions on their sleeve. They might not gush or pour it all out in the first week that they meet you or the first time that they meet you, right? But they're tuned into you, and their heart is in it. It's possible that they're coming out of an old love when they meet you. So this will feel like this will feel new and tender to them, and they just want to take it naturally. They just want to let it bloom. How you're going to know it's them? You could be dealing with an Aries, but I'm seeing a lot of different signs in the reading. We've got Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, and Sagittarius. How you'll know it's them? They may feel like a bit of a risk, but in a good way, right? You know, I side eye the fool because the fool is carefree, the fool is non-committal, and they may not want all that marriage and engagement and all that stuff right away, but that doesn't mean that they're avoidant of it. This person is emotionally available, and that's rare for you. But they are, and they're offering you uh, this opportunity, this emotional opportunity. They're offering you their heart, and they don't want to rush into anything too. At the same time, they're being smart, they're being wise. So that's the vibe that I get off this person. They're serious when it matters, fun and spontaneous and humorous and and flashy and daring and all the things that you find attractive, but they can be serious when it matters. And that's what matters, right? So this is likely to happen around the timing of the Three of Pentacles. So it could be around um, the end of the month, the third week to the fourth week of the month. You might meet this person at work, in a group setting, or through a mutual collaboration. Um, it starts off with good conversation. Good conversation. The spirit of love. What does the spirit of love want to leave you with around this potential? The spirit of love. This is the happiest and best card in the deck. So the spirit is lighting the way for you, Aquarius. There's no tricks here. You can trust this. This connection can bring you joy if you let it in, if you let down your guard and let yourself laugh and love again and feel good. Because you know what? It's safe this time. It's safe. I think you've met the right one. June brings someone refreshing into your life, but this person is also grounded. They might look a little carefree, right, at first glance, but underneath, there's a King of Swords level truth teller who's ready for something deeper with the right match. And that's you, Aquarius. You're going to feel the emotional spark, and the chemistry is going to be off the charts for you. But guess what? The feeling's mutual. So don't let your old fears make you overthink this. This person shows up around mid to the end of June, and you'll know it's them by the way they light you up, right? You just glow when they're around. And if you stay open, I believe that this could turn into something um, genuine and real. So My final advice to you is, you know, I look at this fool with a side eye because the fool is non-committal, but I feel like this particular person is just waiting for the right one, and you're the right one. The sun is shining on you, Aquarius. So even though this person may come across as carefree and spontaneous, look deeper, because this person is also extremely spiritual and honest and sincere. So don't judge the book by its cover. Let this relationship unfold and let yourself be surprised and let yourself fall in love again. So this month isn't just about meeting someone, it's about trusting what's showing up. There is love here for you, but you're going to have to stop overthinking it and start feeling your way through. That's my advice to you. Thank you for tuning. Oh, and we're not done yet. Let's pull some cards from the pink deck and discover what's coming up for singles who are dating. So this is singles who are looking for love, and what's the potential of your finding love. Now we're gonna throw a card for singles who are dating and where that's headed or what's happening with that in the month of June. Singles who are dating. You can also read the couples reading if you're dating, and get insight from the couples reading because you have interaction with the other. So that would apply to you. So here we're going to just throw one card, singles who are dating, what's coming up for you in June. Singles who are dating. Oh, we got the 9 of Swords. So stress, worry, up at night, restless, dwelling on the past, dwelling on past mistakes. You may be fearful that things won't work out in your relationship, and you may sabotage it unconsciously. So be mindful of your thoughts. You're projecting fears onto the relationship, and maybe a fear of what was and what potentially could be. And you're seeing this all wrong. And if you don't stop it, you'll likely fuck it up. So let's give you some advice. I mean, the advice is stop doing that. Think positive about the relationship. If you need to get help releasing your fears, because it might be a looping cycle for you. Is there any other advice? You have to transform what you're giving. You've got to change your thoughts if you want to have a more successful love life. Singles who are dating, don't worry about it. If there's something to worry about, let it go. If it's just something that you're not sure about, you're making up in your head, then you've got to let it go, or you're going to ruin it. You're going to ruin the exchange between you. Okay. What's coming up for singles who are not looking for love? What's coming up for singles who are not looking for love? Will they be surprised by love this month? We got the Emperor card. I think you're going to be enjoying your autonomy and control over your life. And you're going to be prioritizing your career this month and taking charge, being a boss. So that's where you're at, Aquarius Singles. Thanks for tuning in. And I really enjoyed delivering this reading to you, and I hope that you enjoyed receiving it. So please hit the like button and share and subscribe. My channel's brand new. It's free to subscribe and support. And thank you so much. Blessings to all.